Hi friends, welcome back to the part 2 of solving this how to solve the 7 by 7. So if you didn't watch part 1, please watch it before going to part 2. The link is in the description box below. So in part 1 we have finished like 4 centers, white, yellow, blue and red. Now we are going to do in part 5 we are going to do the last 2 centers and start the edges. So the last 2 centers is not like solving the other centers, it's a little different. So in the last 2 centers, you need to, for example, my last 2 centers are green and orange, okay. So these are two green and oranges mixed up, okay. So what we're going to do is, in the last 2 centers, we are going to, so orange should be here and green should be in the top. So we need to fill as much as green as we can over in the green side and as much orange as we can in the orange side. Okay, so that's the thing we have to do. So then I will teach you an algorithm which will solve the centers, all the centers. Okay, so now what we'll do is, so first we need to as much green. Okay, for example, we'll start with green. Okay, now we have this and this. Okay, now here we have only orange. Now, okay, so what you can do is you can put it in the orange side. So why is there a lot of green? Okay, so for example, here there is a lot of green. So I can replace this. So what I will do is, I will put this in the opposite side. Then I will bring this down. Okay. Then I will put this by doing F2 in this layer. Then bring it back. Now orange went down and this thing got back. Okay. So now we have finished one. Okay. So now I have a big one over here which we can replace. Okay. Now there are 3 oranges over here, but there are 4. So we can put this 3 oranges up. Then we can bring the 4 oranges down. Now there are already 3 oranges here, so I don't need to bring it. So bring it down and then put it here, this orange, and then bring it back up. Okay, so now I have put this. Now this I can put this and I can replace it with this because it's a very big one, so I can replace it with this. Remember, if it's in the remember, if it's in the last, you can replace in this or this. If it's in the second of last or second of first, you can replace with this or this. If it's in the middle, you can replace with the middle only. Okay, I'll teach you how to replace with the middle. Okay. Anyways, most of the time we don't need to replace with the middle. Okay, so now I'll replace with this. So I'll move to the opposite side. Then bring it up. This time bring it up because the green is over here. Then bring it here and then bring it back down. Okay, now we have any other piece we can replace? No, not necessary else. Okay, so we have 4 pieces, orange pieces over here and 4 green pieces over here. Now I will teach you an algorithm on how to solve these. Okay, so in this case, okay, so there are some cases. Okay, so for example, if there is a corner 5 by 5 swap like this one and this one, okay, now this is orange which needs to go here and this green corner needs to go here, so both are corners. Okay, so now you will at least find one. If there's one corner over here, definitely there will be another corner over here. If there's one of these pieces over here, definitely there will be one more of these pieces here. Okay, so for example, 2 corners. So what we can do is we can put it on the same line. For example, I mostly put it in the top right corner. So I'll put it here and same for this one. Okay, now this is an algorithm. Okay, so what we will do is, in this case, you will bring only this layer because our corner piece is only in this layer. So I'll bring this layer down. Okay, like this. Okay, to not mess up anything else. Then what I will do is, since I'm bringing it down, okay, I can move this side to this side. How will I move to this side? By doing F prime. Okay, then what I will do is I will bring this down here. Okay, so this, okay, so this down, then I will bring it back, okay, to the normal position. Then I will bring this back up, okay, then I will bring it back here and then bring this also back up. Okay, that's the algorithm. Now we see that we have only 3 pieces left and 3 pieces left, so the 2 corners got solved. Like that we'll do for one by one. Okay, so for example, here there's a 3 by 3 corner, a little corner. Here also there is a 3 by 3 little corner. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put it on the top right. Okay, and this also I'll put it in the top right. Now what I'll do is, since it's in the second of right layer, so third of right layer, I'll bring that layer down. Then if I move like this, it's in the same layer. I need to move to the other way, right, left side. So what I will do is I'll move this side. Then since I bring this down, I will bring this down too. Okay. Then I will move, then reverse all this. Okay. Okay. So then reverse. Okay. So I'll bring it back, put it back up, then bring it here, close it back up. Okay. These algorithms are called commutators. Okay. So now I have only 2 pieces left, so that 3 by 3 corners got solved. Now what I have is I have one of these pieces. In the 5 by 5 I have these pieces. So what I will do is I'll put it in the right. Okay, so put it in the right down, both are same. Okay, now what I will do is, now I will move this layer only. Okay, now if you move like this, like I almost move like this, still it's in the right, you need to move to the left. Okay, so this is the middle piece. Okay, then so if you want to move to the left, you can do this and you'll move to the left. Then bring this down. Okay, then bring this back, bring this up, bring this back, and then just the opposite, bring it up. Okay, so a commutator means bring that piece, okay, down, then move to the opposite side, bring that layer. For example, 2 right. For example, the third right layer we are bringing down. Put in a piece here, bring it down. Then if you're moving it here, then bring the same in the left side. So 3 left layer down, the third left layer. Then bring it back, move the third right layer back up, and then move it back here and move the third left layer back up, like that. Okay, just like that for now. Okay, now see here, these 2 pieces I'll solve the last one with the commutator. Bring this layer down. Now if I bring it like this, it's coming in the middle. Okay, that part. Even if I bring it like this, it's coming in the middle. Okay, so if it's coming in the middle, then you can move any direction, this or this. Okay, so I'll move like this, then bring this down, then over here I'll bring it back, then put it up, bring it back, and put it that back up. Now I have solved all the centers. Okay, so now I have solved all the centers. Now I will just start the edges, or we will. So thank you and see you in the next part. Bye. So in the next part we will start the edges. Bye.